y'all? It's your man Jay Sands on sports, hip-hop and sports entertainment at its finest. That's right, y'all. The big kid is at it again. So let's jump right into it. Starting off with week 3 of the NFL. And yo, everybody in Detroit can chill out because the Lions finally got their first win after 19 games. Can you believe that? And it was over the Washington Redskins. Now, I'm gonna put it out there like this. Jim Zorn might not make it to Game 17 in the schedule. Matter of fact, he might not make it halfway through the season. Jim Zorn is going to be out here because Daniel Snyder cannot take this type of embarrassment. Also, when you're the Washington Redskins, you cannot be down to the Detroit Lions 13-0 at halftime. But that's what went down, and man, I hope the whole city of D.C. is embarrassed by that. Secondly, we're going to Brett Favre, and all the Brett Favre fans can wave your Brett Favre flag, you know, because I know that you love him. Say he plays like a kid, he has so much fun, he loves it. Well, anyway, he came through yesterday, 11 seconds left on the clock, on the 32-yard line, scrambles, bobs, weaves, and throws a strike to the end of the end zone. Touchdown, game over. Can you say magic? Well, that's what Brett Favre brought yesterday, baby. Next, we got the Jets. Well, hey, guess what? The Jets are 3-0 with Coach Ryan doing his damn thing up there. Sanchez is showing that, hey, he may be a rookie, but he's not playing like one. And they beat the Tennessee Titans 24-17, so big up to the Jets. Next, we got Cincinnati Bengals. We're down by 11 points to the Steelers, and then they came back. Big up to the Cincinnati Bengals for doing it big. Palmer showed that his career is not over yet. But yo, Big Ben, let's cut those pick sixes out, man. You can't be throwing the ball and then running it back for a TD, man. So yo, Big Ben, cut that out. Next we got Peyton Manning throwing 4 TDs yesterday to beat the Cardinals. But yo, this is the big thing for Indy right now. Dwight Freeney, he's hurt, and that's a big out for Indy. So we gotta keep an eye on that. Lastly, my man T.O., who hasn't won a game since his rookie season without a catch. Yesterday didn't have no catches after 185 games. He didn't get one grab, and if you saw the press conference, you know T.O. was real hot, but hey, it's a team sport. Your team lost. T.O., you need to suck that up. Now let's go into some big games in week 4, starting off with the New York Jets at the Saints. Now this is one of the big games next week in week 4, and we got 2 of the best quarterbacks playing right now, Drew Brees and Mark Sanchez. And they're both hot, but it's going to be who is hotter, and also which defense can stop the run, because both teams have been running the ball real successful. Now let's talk about the San Diego Chargers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now this game's going to come down to special teams right here. Who's going to have the big plays? Is it going to be Sproles for San Diego, or will it be Logan for Pittsburgh? Also, the Pittsburgh Steelers really need this win to be a contender in the division. Right now they're 1-2, so Pittsburgh needs this win. And lastly, what quarterback will play more consistent? Because Philip Rivers, he does play consistent, and so does Ben Roethlisberger, despite what he did last weekend. So we're going to check that game out and see what it do. Next, we're going to talk about Brett Favre and the Minnesota Vikings inviting the Green Bay Packers to their crib in Minnesota. Now, Favre is facing his old team, so there will be a lot of emotions. So hopefully he can hold those emotions in and play a real good game. And also, will Green Bay be able to stop the Terminator, the man, the new Walter Payton, my man Adrian Peterson? We'd like to see about that, so check that game out as well. It's going to be big. Next, we got the Baltimore Ravens going to the New England Patriots. Woo, Jack, check it out. That's going to be the game of the week right there. Can the O-line protect Brady? Because if you look at the last few games, Tom Brady's jersey's been kind of dirty, so we're going to see if he can stay on his feet and not on his back, because you know the Ravens are going to be blitzing with them linebackers. And also, if you've seen the Ravens on offense, they have a very balanced attack with the passing of Joe Flacco and also the running of McGahee and Rice. So it's going to see also if the Patriots can stop them, because they're missing Bruschi, Harrison, and Seymour, 3 of the best players on defense last year that aren't there this year. And also, let's go to my Bum Bowl of the week. That's right, y'all. These are the bums of the NFL. This is the Bum Bowl of the week. And I got Tampa Bay at Washington. Both teams coming off embarrassing losses, and I wonder will anybody watch it. But yo, you know how I do on Sands on Sports. And this week, I got my boys from Cali. That's right, y'all. Slightly Stoopid in the house. And we're going to see what they talking about when it comes to sports. This is Jay Sands on Sports. And we'll be back, y'all. Peace. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man Jay Sands on Sports. Got special guests, 2 of my brothers. Got my man Miles from Slightly Stoopid, my man Tour Manager Supreme BB in the house, man. We're going to talk about this sports. They from San Diego. So tell these motherfuckers what your favorite teams. Start with baseball. Who y'all like in baseball?
Wow. honestly, I can't even give my Padres a salute because they're killing me right now.
Yeah, it's bull. Hey.
Normally I have a Padres hat on, but I got to give it a couple
They
months.
just locked Jake Peavy too.
Jake Peavy's a Chicago White Sox, but now, you know what? As much as it pains me to say so, I'm gonna have to ride Joe Torre with the LA Dodgers.
Okay, I like Manny Wood. Manny
I got
Wood. I love Manny Wood. Manny Wood's cool with me. And think about it, he's the man. Steroids or not, Manny Wood is the man.
Hey, steroids does not make you a better hitter. I don't give a shit. Hand-eye coordination across the floor. You have guys taking steroids hitting $150.
What about hooping? Who do you like? You like the Lakers?
No, you know what?
I've been born and raised Laker fan, and we're friends with Luke Walton. We grew up.
Yeah, we are homies with Luke Walton. But, hey,
I love
I played him in the game.
yo, with Shaq to the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron, I'm sorry, but next year it's gonna be Cleveland.
Shaq about to rock that shit. Let me let y'all know.
I love
Cleveland.
Shaq.
Shaq and LeBron James.
Hey, when they put Shaq out of town, that was
Don't ask
wrong.
me what I know about Big Shaq.
Think about Shaq.
Shaq.
They could have won six rings
What
with
about
Shaq.
Rasheed Wallace with Kevin
What
Garnett?
about
Nah, it's
Rasheed
done.
Wallace? What
It's
about
done.
Rasheed
Rasheed
Wallace?
Wallace is
That's
dead.
done.
What about
That's
him?
done.
Hey,
Rasheed
Celtics
Wallace
are
and
over.
Kevin Garnett.
Kevin Garnett's got fucking mangled knees. Yo,
Wallace is
LeBron
like
and
50 years
Shaq
old.
next
He's the
season. Championship with Kobe and the
Hey,
Lakers.
well, hey, guess what, man? Let's go on this real quick, man. Y'all athletic brothers, big, tall, hey, ladies, they real, you know what I mean? So, what sports did y'all play growing up out there in San Diego, man? I know y'all surf.
His dad
I know y'all
was
was
a
surfing.
wrestler.
I wrestled my whole life. I'm a wrestler and a baseball player.
Okay.
Anybody who wants to take the test, let's walk outside.
Hey, man, we're about to get out of here, but I want y'all to let everybody know what's going on with Slightly Stoopid, the movement. Y'all doing big thing, man. They on the road with Snoop. I saw Snoop tonight with the live band. That's how it goes down with Slightly Stoopid. Let them know what's going on, website, MySpace, all that hot shit that y'all brothers do.
You know what we calling that now? It's called Slightly Snoopid.
Yeah.
Because basically, we were rolling with Snoop, Corrupt, Daz, LT, Smooth, Bubby, Carlos, then we got the whole Stephen Marley posse.
Yeah.
But
Ridiculous.
Stoopid does have a iTunes
Hell yeah.
AOL Sessions exclusive
that.
release coming up here pretty soon in a couple of months, as well
Yeah,
as
get that.
tour in Europe through at the end of the year. Cannabis Cup in Amsterdam.
Cannabis Cup in
Wow.
Amsterdam. It's gonna be off the chain.
That's
And
amazing.
then Australia, Japan,
Judges.
Hawaii. This
I already
summer.
know. I know y'all judges.
January,
Y'all
February.
might win a
Yo, they give you an eighth per
You gotta
strand.
make it
and
out,
they make
they
you
say.
smoke it. Like an eighth per strand. Like, they're gonna give you like 15 different strands going, what's the best? And they're gonna give you an eighth and say, smoke this fucking shit every time.
That's what's going down, man.
So, I mean, I really can't complain because who listened? Oh, rape that girl? Nah, Ben's innocent. Ben is innocent.
That's it.
Big J Sands
Big Ben the pimp. Big Ben was out of town golfing. Yamin. Come back a year later. Yamin didn't happen. She's off. She's hot about it, and she sues him. That's it. She wanted some Big Ben, but Big Ben had Super Bowl ring. He had no time for yet. Hey man, if it did go down, I apologize to the girl. But more likely, you was messing with Big Ben, and it went down. And he came back the next year, didn't call you nothing, and you sued him for money. Man, look here. Hey man, this Jay Sands, Sports, Slightly Stoopid, BB, Dimes, Water, cause we, you know what I mean? Back to the lab. Hey yo, big up to my man Miles, BB. Yo, big up to my man Cal, Slightly Stoopid, man. Y'all brothers doing it real big. Now let's go on to the email question of the week. And this is from my man Cal from Columbus. He says, Jay Sands, who do you think will be the star of this year's Major League Baseball playoffs? A-Rod, he's the man. I like A-Rod. I posted it on Facebook. I'm no longer a Pittsburgh Pirates fan. I root for the Yankees, and I think A-Rod's going to do the damn thing this year. So go, A-Rod. Ain't no choking in the playoffs no more. Now let's go on to Who's Hot. And I'm going to pick my man Mark Martin. That's right, I'm talking NASCAR again. 50-year-old man leading the Sprint Cup chase by 30 points. He won a series high 5 races this season. Yo, Mark Martin, you're hot, baby. Okay, we're gonna get out of here, but I want to say peace to my man Wayne Gretzky. That's right, y'all, the great one, who's no longer the coach of the Phoenix Coyotes. And also give a shout out to all the major athletes, matter of fact, the great athletes who try to go from the playing field to the sidelines and did a so-so job, like my man Mike Jordan. But anyway, this is Jay Sands on Sports, and we out of here, y'all. Peace!
Some men live his life for profits alone. That very same man